Well, good morning, campers. It's just about 8 minutes past 8. Well, it is 8 minutes past 8. It's the 4th of October. As you can see, I'm in the nest. She must be a baby, just got up. I got to get up because I got to go and check how my electrics are set up because it's a bit complicated. I'll tell you all later when I've done it. Anyway, let's get on this bloody fuel crisis. What a load of bollocks that is, isn't it? I mean, there isn't a fuel crisis. It's just panic buying, isn't it? So I got a suggestion. Well, I got a suggestion. I've got a suggestion that will stop all this panic buying. There's all these people about now on the dole, and who not got no jobs. Pay them a couple of days' wages to stand on a forecourt with a yellow jacket on, and as the cars come in, stop the cars, look in. If they got more than a quarter of a tank of fuel, tell them to fuck off. Simple, job done. Never mind they're all drafted in the army. Just watching this on the telly now. They're drafted in the army, and you can see them stood there telling these soldiers, who are obviously HGV drivers, what all the symbols mean on the fucking tankers. We don't want people like that who only got half an idea or just been showed driving the bloody petrol and diesel around the country, do you? You know, I mean, it just makes me fucking laugh, it does. Simple, isn't it? Give me a yellow jacket, stand them on a forecourt. If you've got more than a quarter of a tank, fuck off. Isn't it? Simple as that. Job's fucking done. Let's sort the job out once and for all. And I mean, when they said about, they said, we're going to have a new traffic light system. I didn't realise they meant about coming into the country. Like, they're still going to have the red zones and the rest of it's going to be amalgamated into the rest of the world. I thought they were actually going to change the traffic. Well, I'm a bit sleepy this morning. I thought they were actually going to change the traffic lights system for the roads. And I thought, ain't you got a fucking enough on your plate without fucking about with that? But yeah, it did make me, tell you what, I get bloody, my eyes to leak. So that's about the size of it, really. Oh, it's got bloody hair. Tell you what, do you ever have to get your hair cut because it gets in your eyes? You know, you're gonna hear. I mean, it's not too bad on a motorbike. When I ride a motorbike, it just parts itself and goes around that way. But if you get a crosswind, it will do this. So I just get it like that and tie it in what's it. I don't ride a motorbike very much. You know, I told you I bought another motorbike. I bought a 1966 BSA Bantam. Anyway, that's by the by. That's what I told you. I keep forgetting what I tell you, what I don't tell you. But yeah, apart from this fucking petrol crisis, that my thing will cure that. Yellow jacket, stood on the forecourt, have a look in the window, more in a tank, more than a quarter of a tank, fuck off. You know, I mean, I went and got fuel. I always fill up about every fortnight, but I don't like it to go below about, I don't like it. Definitely don't like it to go below a quarter of a tank. I don't like it to go below half a tank, really, because I don't know what it is really, but I just like to be able to, if I decide to go somewhere, just up and fucking go. But I mean, I went into Asda in Trowbridge, and I didn't see the sign which says £30 limit. So I put the thing in, see, fucking hit the lever, and the pump stopped. So I thought the pump stopped. It never fucking dawned on me the pump stopped because they switched off in the cabin. But it stopped. I was fucking fooled. So I put the thing on there. So she went in and she went, there's a £30 limit. And I went, oh, all right then, so I owe you 30 quid. No, you don't. You said you put £52 worth in. I went, oh, do I? There's a sign on there. I went, oh, lady, I said, who the fuck are you talking to? She went, what? I said, who do you think you're bloody shouting at? I said, nothing to do with me. I said, because you're stressed. I said, if it's your job to stop it on £30, then you stop it on £30. Nothing to do with me. You know, I said, I'm used to filling my tank up once a fortnight. I said, and that's it. Oh, sorry. Anyway, she changed her fucking attitude then. You know, but It's fucking mental, isn't it? I mean, you know, if they only allowed to have 30 quid's worth, they'd have some bloody system to give you 30 quid's worth, could they? So anyway, once I realised it was a £30 thing, and H was in behind me, and she was filling up, I was trying to keep the woman talking so H could get some more fuel, could get as much fuel as she wanted, because she's travelling back up north. And the thing is, I mean, she'll really get on the motorway, but I mean, that's be an extortionate price on the motorway, won't it? But yeah. Anyway, that's my thing to stop the fuel crisis. You know, quarter of a tank, fuck off, job's done. Because it would have, of course, it would do this sort of congestion and everything, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'm getting bored now, so I can go in. And I'll speak to you all later. Remember, stay classy though, fighting. I love you all. Bye bye. A little kiss for you all. Only you ladies mind. And you skids. Bye bye.